name is Marwa. I'm from Lebanon. I'm a mathematics teacher. I got my bachelor degree from Pirate Arab University. I worked in Lebanon for 2 years at United Nations schools. I taught different levels from grade 6 till grade 10. Then I moved to Kazakhstan. I have been working here at KILC for 3 years. I am teaching English, mathematics, and Arabic. Three subjects is so interesting. As you know, in Lebanon we speak in Arabic, but we have learned everything in English. That's why I am teaching English different levels, from beginners till advanced. You see, you have these great opportunities to improve your English skills, to get prepared for IELTS exam, to learn a new language which is Arabic, and to get prepared for SAT exam in math at university. Are you interested? So come to our college and you will be improved so much. Thanks a lot for your watching and we are waiting for you.
Something so interesting, something all the people like it, all the people enjoy it, at home, maybe outside, in the restaurant or in the cafe. Do you know about it? It's about the food. We have different kinds of food everywhere. We enjoy different things, maybe sweet, maybe meat, maybe chicken, maybe vegetables, maybe different kinds of fruits, and so on. So today we will discuss something related like to the food, and especially related how can we describe any kind of the food. As you know, in the speaking classes, mostly the examiner maybe ask you, what did you eat yesterday? Describe your favorite meal. So you have to use many different expressions in order like to make your speaking is so perfect. Like don't use like repeating words as I told you before. Try to add more synonyms to your words in order like to make it perfectly. The first thing that we have to discuss today, what are the different kinds of food in your country? Now, because I am in Kazakhstan, so I tried a lot of food. I tried pishparmak, I tried manti, it's really so nice. And I tried like Chinese food, Korean food, Turkish food, and even Arabic food. So as you look at these beautiful meals, that we have different kinds of food in different countries. So in each country we have different kinds of the foods. The second question, we want to discuss the taste. How the food or what is the taste of each food? We have different tastes. First of all, we have like spicy. Do you enjoy eating spicy food? Like what? Spicy, it's really nice. For me, I prefer it the most. Usually I add it in all my meals, like, and especially while I'm eating pasta, because pasta is my favorite meal. Spicy is mean that something is so hot, it's so chilly. Look at this picture. We have like here is spicy. So you feel that your mouth is burnt. So this is what we mean by spicy. The second one is sour. When you are doing like that, sour, you feel the acidity, like imagine that you are eating something vinegar. When you add vinegar, this is like a seasoning or a dressing that we add to the salad to make it more sour. Or imagine that you are eating lemon or lime or a grapefruit. These fruits are something that they are sour, like you are making. For me, I enjoy sour food. The second one is bitter. What do you mean by bitter? We have bitter as a positive one and we have bitter as a negative one. Negative one, let's start with the negative. Imagine that there is like a lettuce, and the lettuce is still raw and is not like it grow very well. So you eat it before its time, so it's like you feel some bitter, unpleasant taste. But maybe other, like a positive one, imagine that you are drinking a black coffee without sugar. So this is what you mean by bitter. Many people enjoy a black coffee without sugar. Like me, I don't like sugar in my coffee. So it's bitter. Or dark chocolate. I prefer dark chocolate other than like brown chocolate. So this is like bitter. Some people don't like it. The other people like it. It's like we have different choices. The fourth one is salty. Salty, when I hear this word, directly I remember crisps or chips or crackers because they are full of salt. And the last one, sweet. All the people like sweet. All the people enjoy eating something really interesting like ice cream that melts in our mouth, or chocolate truffles, or a cake, or brownie, many other things. So this is related to that taste. For example, what's your favorite taste? For me, I like it. I like everything. I don't have like favorite one, but for me, I prefer spicy food to like so much. Okay. The second point we will discuss for today, different textures of food. What do you mean by textures? Textures, it's mean that how the food, how do you feel the food in your mouth? How is it? Are you eating it easily, or are you hearing some little noises, or what else? Sometimes, like if you are imagine that you are eating like chips or crackers, it's mean like a crunchy or a crispy, like you are hearing a little noise, okay, inside your mouth. Maybe some food are like chewy. What do you mean by chewy? Chewy, it means like you need time to chew it in your mouth, then swallow it. Maybe imagine that you are eating dry meat or dry chicken. So you need time. There is no liquid inside it. There is, it's not juicy or it's not tender. So you need time to eat it, to chew it like this in order to swallow it in your stomach. Okay, tough. Tough is like if the food is tough, it means like it's chewy. Tough is not, it's like dry. It's very hard to cut it. Melt in your mouth. I like these expressions so much. Like ice cream, directly when you put it in your mouth, it melts in your mouth. No, you don't need an effort like to chew it. Directly, it melts in your mouth with like chocolate, like chocolate truffles, or maybe sometimes the brownie or something like that. The soft food is like melts in your mouth. Gooey. What do you mean by gooey? Gooey, it's like imagine that you are eating a brownie. Brownie usually, as we know that it's from outside, outer layer, it's like crisps, but inside is so soft, it's so like mellow. So when you are eating, you are feeling different textures in your mouth, but different positive textures. So you are feeling of a crisps, like crisp a little bit, and the softness of the chocolate and the cake together. Sticky like these candies. Usually the candies are sticky. When you feel some like when you touch it, it like stick in your hand. And lumpy, it has a lot of lumps. So like here, these cookies, I think it's cookies, that it's lumps. It has a lot of lumps. So this is, we studied about different textures of the food. Let's move the second point. Now look how we describe the food. If the food is super delicious, look what can we say. Usually in the description of the food, we don't want to use a simple word. Like delicious food is really familiar word. All the people know this word. We need like to try to find synonym of like delicious. We can use yummy. We can use scrumptious, we can use tasty, we can use mellow, we can use piquant, and we can use mouth-watering, and we have other words. Yummy is not all the time you have to say it, because yummy is a childish word. Like maybe we are saying yummy to your brother, little brother, or your son or daughter. Scrumptious is the same meaning as delicious, so you can use scrumptious. Tasty is something tasty. It's really pleasant. Mellow, also like it's something delicious. Piquant, the same. Mouth-watering, when you are eating something like so interesting, something so delicious, you feel like water in your mouth, like that you are enjoying it. If the food is a dessert, we can use like rich or decadent. Okay, because if you are describing some kind of food like a dessert, it's mean like rich. What do you mean by rich? It's like it's rich of all favorite ingredients like butter, milk, chocolate, or something like that. And decadent, the same. If the food is savory, what do you mean by like savory? Like it has some salts, like a burger, we can say tender and juicy. Like tender and juicy, it's like easy to cut it and easy to chew it, okay? And juicy, it has like a liquid, it's not dry. If there's salad, we express the taste of it by this, fresh and crisp. If you are eating salad, you want to enjoy the salad, it should be fresh salad. Now you get it from your garden, and crisp, that you feel a little noise, like the lettuce. Okay, so this, how can we describe the food? We have different kind of the meaning. If the food is really terrible. How can we express our opinion about this food? We have the general adjective, like if the food, imagine if you are eating dessert, but it's really terrible. You can't look at it. You can't even put it in your mouth. We say simple word, disgusting. It's so disgusting. I can't eat it. I can't look at it. I can't put it in my mouth. Or you can say revolting or nasty. So we have different kind of words. So try, while you are describing different kind of food, try to describe or try to use many different words, not the same words. You could also say something turns your stomach. Maybe sometimes we see something that really we don't like it even. So we feel in your stomach, we want like to throw out. So when we see something terrible or disgusting, so we can use like turns your stomach or turns my stomach, or oh, this pasta turns my stomach. I can't eat it. I can't put it. I can't smell it. Okay. And also we have something like this pasta is bland and tasteless. Bland, it's mean, and tasteless is mean the same meaning without taste. Maybe you forgot to put spicy. Maybe you forget to put salt. Maybe you forget to add something else like pesto sauce or something like that. So without taste, there is no taste for it. So these are the adjective for different kind of the food. How can we describe the food? I hope that you enjoy my lesson. Now you can go to the restaurant with your friend, with your like family, and if they ask you how is your meal, how is your food, you can describe it by using these interesting words. Try to use a lot of words. Try to use many more synonyms in order to make your speaking perfect. Thanks a lot for you watching my English classes. Hope to see you again in more interesting topics. Thanks a lot. Have a nice day. Goodbye.